Hello everyone, myself Akshaya, Assistant Professor of Geology, A.D.M. College for Women Autonomous, Nagapattinam. Today we will discuss in our classes Economic Geology. The topic is major minerals that are associated in India. In this class, we briefly discuss about it. First, an overview on the key mineral resources in the unveiling the economic significance of Earth's treasure. Economic geology is a branch of geology dedicated to the study of mineral deposits that can be profitably extracted and utilized for the industrial or economic purpose. This field is crucial for national development and defining industrial growth and the economic stability. This presentation provides a comprehensive overview of the four of India's most significant mineral resources. First, the coal. Second one is gold. Third one is copper, and the final one is silver. Okay. Drawing upon the foundational principles often detailed in seminal texts, we will explore the geological occurrence in the following slides. National's distribution and diverse application of this vital minerals, highlighting their immense contribution to the Indian economy. In this class, this is the visual representation of the major mineral resources that is associated in our India. Next, coal. We will discuss broadly coal first because the coal is the important resources in India. Coal is a cornerstone of India's energy landscape, serving as a primary fuel source that powers a significant portion of the nation's economy. Geologically, these vast coal reserves are predominantly located in Gondwana Formation. Major coal fields including Talcher and Ivy Valley in the state of Odisha represent some of the country's most substantial deposits. With Talcher holding the highest geological reserves, the proximity of these extensive coal seams to the surface often facilitates open cast mining as the predominant extraction method, understanding or underscoring its signification in driving India's industrial and electricity sections. Distribution of coal and the mining techniques. Mapping India's vast coal reserves and the predominance of the open cast extraction method. In this map that shows what are the major coal fields that explores in what are the places in India. So this is the map. Okay, next, India's coal reserves are predominantly concentrated in the eastern and the central regions. The states of Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh collectively hold nearly 70% of the country's total coal deposits. Primarily within the Gondwana coal fields, which were formed about 250 million years ago, the geological nature of these deposits, often founded in thick seams at the shallow depth, makes open cast mining the most economically viable and widely in the practical extraction method. This technique, while efficient for large-scale production, presents a significant operational and environmental challenges, including land degradation and the management of overburden. Economics of coal, demand and the market trends. This is very important also. 1.5 billion tons projected domestic coal demanded by 2030, primarily driven by the increasing needs of the thermal power generation sector to fuel India's continued economic growth. Next, 20% of requirement. Historically, India has relied on imports for about 1/5 of its total coal needs, making the economy vulnerable to global supply chain disruptions and price volatility. Next, greater than 80% price increase. International coal prices saw a significant surge in 2022, drastically increasing the cost of power generation for import dependent plants and impacting overall economic stability. Coal imports and government initiatives, navigating import dependence to bridge the gap between domestic production and demand. India traditionally imports coal with the key suppliers including Indonesia, Australia, South Africa, and the United States also. The initiative of self-reliance, recent government initiatives such as commercial coal mining and mission coking coal and strategically designed to increase domestic production and significantly reduce import dependency. The next, coal processing and industrial uses. Thermal coal, primarily used in power plants for electricity generation, forming the backbone of India's energy sector. Next, the coking coal, an essential raw material in the steel industry for producing coke for blast furnaces. High ash content challenge. India coal often contains a 30 to 50% of ash only, which significantly reduces its overall energy efficiency. Coal beneficiation, a crucial washing process that reduces high ash content to improve the coal's quality and calorific value. Benefits of beneficiation. This process enhances thermal efficiency, reduces equipment erosion, and lowers harmful greenhouse gas emissions. Pulverized coal injection, that is shortly we called PCI, a modern technology where the fine coal is injected into blast furnaces, reducing costly coke consumption. Environmental impact of coal mining. The far-reaching consequences of coal extraction, open cast mining leads to extensive land degradation, altering topography, and creating unstable overburden dumps that causes landslides. Vast traces of forests and cleared for mining operations, resulting in significant deforestation and loss of critical wildlife habitats. These are the important environmental problems. So, geologically, example in Neyveli, they are after the mining, they dump the soil and make some garden and planting some trees and make that area in a children's park. That also happening. Destruction of forests and the pollution of ecosystem result in a significant loss of biodiversity by altering species composition and fragmenting habitats. Next, our topic is gold. Gold in India, occurrence and major deposits. India's gold resources are primarily concentrated in lode and placer deposits, distributed across several states. Historically, the most significant production came from the Kolar gold field, that is shortly we know KGF, in Karnataka, which were among the deepest mines in the world before their operation ceased. Currently, the Hatti gold mines, also in Karnataka, represent the country's leading producer of primary gold. Other important gold-bearing regions include the Ramagiri goldfield, that is located in the Andhra Pradesh, and the various lode and placer deposits that located in the Jharkhand, particularly along the Sabarnarekha River, highlighting the diverse geological setting for gold in India. Uses of gold, from jewelry to industry. What are the uses of gold? Primarily, the gold is used to make jewelry. What are the uses of gold? Gold is used primarily jewelry to industry. We know already gold is majorly used in our countries for the source of jewelry. That is jewelry and the cultural significance. The second, investment and economic security. The third one is industrial and technological appliances. Copper in India, occurrence and distribution. India's copper resources are concentrated in few key geological belts. The most significant of these is the Malanjkhand copper belt in Madhya Pradesh, which stands as the single largest copper deposit in the country, primarily mined through open pit methods Another historically important region is the KC copper belt located in the Aravalli mountain range in Rajasthan, known for its extensive underground making operations. Additionally, the Singham shear zone in Jharkhand hosts several notable copper deposits. These deposits are crucial for meeting the nation's demand for the vital industrial metals. Applications for copper in modern industry, electricity and electronic industries, superior electrical conductivity makes it a standard of wiring, crucial components in motors, generators, transformers, and electromagnets, extensively used in printed circuit boards and electronic connections to second the construction and architecture, high durable and corrosion resistant for plumbing pipes and fixtures, preferred material for routing and cabling using longevity, used as for aesthetic architectural elements, both indoors and outdoors. The third one is industry, machinery and equipment. Excellent thermal conductivity is essential for heat exchange and radiation, essential in manufacturing, durable industrial gear, bearing and ball. Alloy exfoliate brass and bronze for marine applications. Silver, final topic is silver. Silver in India, acquirance and extraction. In India, silver is not typically found in native deposits, but is primarily extracted as a byproduct during the smelting and refining the lead, zinc, and gold ore. The geological occurrence is intrinsically linked to this waste and precious metal resources. The most significant and most important concentration of silver bearing ore is located in the state of Rajasthan, which holds the largest share of the country's silver resources. The historic Zawar mines in the Udaipur district of Rajasthan are particularly renowned for their against lenses in gold, making the region the principal producer of silver in India. The versatile use of silver, jewelry and coinage. For millennia, silver has been prized for its brilliant luster and workability, making it a cornerstone for crafting exquisite jewelry, homemade silver and some of the important. And next, industrial electronics. Silver unparalleled electrical and thermal conductivity makes it an essential component in the electronic industry. It is widely used in switches and others. Solar energy sector. It is a renewable energy sector. Silver plays a critical role in the manufacturing of photovoltaic cells for a solar panel. It acts as a conductor. Medical and antimicrobial. What is the medical and antimicrobial use that is related to silver? The potent antimicrobial properties of silver make it valuable in medicine. It is incorporated into wound dressing, surgical instruments, and some of the important medical aspects. Compared to another substrate, food elements, that is a gold. Actually, it is a sedimentary energy source. Gold is a precious vein deposit, and copper, base metal, sulfide, silver, byproducts of gold. First, the gold sedimentary energy found in the sedimentary basin. Primarily, the Gondwana formation, it is a nucleus dominant energy source, fueling the power and the industrial sector through large-scale mining operations and meeting a immense domestic demand. Its primary use is for thermal power. Next, the gold acquires mainly the quartz mines with the ancient stone belts such as those found in Garhwal Crater. Although its mining scale is much similar or smaller than gold, it possesses significant cultural and economic value. It is primarily sought after for jewelry and some of the importance. The copper, copper is a base metal sulfide, typically found in the sulfide deposits associated with the nucleus and metamorphic rock formations like the molybdenum belt as the vital base metal. It plays a critical role in the industry region with their sustainable, substantial economic high conductivity, high conductivity. Next, the final is silver, byproduct of gold. Predominantly extracted as a byproduct of lead zinc sulfide ore, with a major deposit located in the Aravalli range. Its economic scale is directly tied to the production of the associated base metals. This versatile method is used extensively in jewelry and other products. Conclusions. Now we come to the conclusion. Balancing India's mineral wealth with sustainable practices. Coal, gold, copper, and silver are a cornerstone of India's economy, fueling its energy sector, securing cultural and financial investment, and driving industrial advancement. Coal remains the dominant energy source, while previous metal holds significant economic and social value. And the base metals are critical for manufacturing the infrastructure. The future outlook presents a profound challenge, means the increasing resource demand of global economic while mitigating the severe environmental degradation associated with the mineral extraction. Moving forward requires a paradigm shift towards improving stringent environmental regulations, investing in clearer extraction technologies, and prioritizing land reclamation to secure